Uh-oh. It's an Ethan Klein video, everybody. I haven't talked about Ethan in a minute because I think it's obvious to everyone that he is very much thriving on attention. He wants attention, and I don't want to give him even, a little bit. But I also have this problem where I don't like bullies, I don't like hypocrites, and I don't like liars. And Ethan and his community are all three. Right? It's hard for me to just stay quiet. It's hard for me to just be like, no, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm just going to ignore this. I don't think it's necessarily super fair to the people who are affected by Ethan's behavior, who are targeted by his harassment. There's one person who it especially gets me really mad that he keeps going after this person. We are going to talk about it a little bit. I'll try and make it quick, but yeah, you'll probably get a video like this every now and again just because I do feel compelled to call out Ethan's behavior. I think Ethan and sloptubers in general have gotten very comfortable, and we need to bring shame back. Not that I think they give a fuck what I have to say, but it'll be fun for me. And that's really all I care about, you know what I mean? So hopefully it'll be a little bit fun for you as well, or you'll get a little catharsis or relief from this, and we can all go home happy. What am I talking about today? Specifically, I am talking about Rashid al-Haddad, who is, if you're not familiar, he went on Hassan's stream. He was a Yemeni teenager. There was some discussion about him being a Houthi, and he wasn't, but ever since then, Ethan and his community have taken this and run with it, and they use it to go after Hassan. But not only do they use it to go after Hassan, Ethan also goes after Rashid. So Rashid posted this like a day ago saying, "Why did Ethan Klein say that I am a terrorist? Even though I am not, I am a Yemeni citizen. By the way, weapons in Yemen are just like phones. Anyone can own them. I want to file a lawsuit against Ethan Klein." And then Ethan, of course, saw this and posted on his story because he's not man enough to just respond to someone directly. But he said, "Treat me like one of your Filipino sailors, daddy." So on top of Ethan Klein being a bully and a piece of shit who's going after a guy in Yemen who can't really defend himself adequately, Ethan is also doing his typical MO, his modus operandi, of sexually harassing people online, which is something I think he gets away with too much. He says a lot of shit, a lot of really disgusting shit, especially about women and minorities, but especially women. For example, you can take a look at how he has talked about Ian and Anissa specifically. It is just atrocious and disgusting. He seems to have cooled on them for the time being, but I imagine he'll swing back around to harassing them again at some point. But here he is making weird sexual comments about a guy who is half his age, and it's just not cool. Not great, Ethan. Really disgusting, actually. Pretty vile, if I'm being honest. And racist on top of that because you keep calling him a terrorist despite the fact that he is not a Houthi, he's not a terrorist, and you keep saying he is. Rashid does seem serious about wanting to sue Ethan. He has set up a fundraiser, which I will go ahead and link for you. I wish him all the luck in this because obviously the United States legal system is crazy, and I don't know how charitable they will be to a guy from Yemen against Ethan Klein. Again, I will link the fundraiser that he has going down below, so if you want to donate to that and help him get a legal team and stuff like that to sue Ethan, go for it. That was pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Again, I just don't like the way someone like Ethan can get away with being so obviously racist and bigoted and shit online. It'd be different if Ethan wasn't someone who presented himself as liberal or a Democrat. He doesn't really claim he's a leftist, but he does claim he is not a right-winger. He claims he's not a Zionist, which I disagree with as well. It's just really annoying to me that he continues to try and represent himself as something that he isn't, knowing full well that he is racist, Islamophobic, bigoted, misogynistic, likes to sexually harass people online, and then pretend that he cares about sexual harassment or calling out sex pests. He doesn't. His continued harassment of basically anyone who tries to say something against him. We all know what Ethan's about at this point, but ignoring it completely feels like I'm leaving someone like Rashid to deal with it all on his own, and I don't love that. That feels wrong to me. You might get a video like this every now and again. And not just on Ethan, but maybe other slop tubers or Probably something on Asmongold when he pisses me off or something. You know what I mean. We'll see what happens. That's pretty much all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a like for me, for the algorithm and all that jazz. Leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button. I am trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the summer, and I am getting pretty close. So if you want to help me do that, hit that subscribe button. I am 2 people away from 90. If you want to help me hit 90, go for it. Help me make that number go up. I love it when number go up. You love it when number go up. Fuck Ethan Klein. He's a piece of shit. I hope his career ends soon. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Free Palestine. And goodbye.